Hello guys, welcome back to Beyond the Realms, and today I'm going to be talking about the Matrix Trilogy. Which, yes, I am a little behind on the game on this one, but you know what? I review what I watch here on this channel, and just, pretty much review what comes to mind or what I check out. And this, I've been on a real big Matrix kick here lately, and I've never reviewed these at all and figured, why not talk about them. I actually just picked up this Matrix collection set the other day. It's really, really awesome. Let me grab this real quick. I actually picked this up last week at Walmart. It is the Steelbook edition of the Matrix. Really cool, in with that whole Walmart exclusive Steelbook things they got going on now. And after watching, the first film, I wanted to get the rest of these, and this Ultimate Matrix set just really was the way to go. But first up, The Matrix. I mean, really, what can you say about this film that hasn't already been said or talked about, discussed, deciphered, what have you. But, The Matrix is a film that I've always really loved, as I'm sure most of you have. I just think that it's a sci-fi classic. Really revolutionized the way films are shot and made. Making a whole new camera technique to make the bullet time, what's become known as the bullet time in this, is just it's incredible. You don't see stuff like that come along too often. And watching some of the extras, I had no idea that this was the Wachowskis', their first film. I mean, they made one film before this, but they basically just made it to show that they knew how to direct the film. I didn't know that until I watched the extras. So, for them to come in and get this film made and be their first film, wow, talk about incredible. But I just love it. I love the ideas behind this. I love how it's a film that really makes you think. And, the effects in this film still hold up today. They're still amazing. I mean, the bullet time thing has been parodied and copied so many times. Just the overall look of these films have really been copied. But, they're just revolutionary. And, I mean, I would actually, I would probably put this in the top 5 films of the past 20 years even. I mean, I think it's that great. Like I said, just because it's so groundbreaking, it's so ahead of its time, and its ideas just really got everybody's head spinning and thinking like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing idea. It's scary, but it's amazing. So yeah, the first Matrix film, guys, I give this one a 10 out of 10. The picture quality is amazing. I give the picture quality probably an 8 out of 10. Really, really good. Next up, Reloaded. And I just rewatched this one the other night. It's only the second time I've seen the film. I saw it in the theater, and, I wasn't really thrilled about it the first time I saw it in theater, but this last time I watched it, I enjoyed it a whole lot more than what I did before. The story's not as strong as the first film. This one's more action-oriented, but the action scenes are really fantastic, like the scene with Agent Smith where he just duplicates himself and he's all over the place. I love that scene. I mean, it goes on maybe a little bit too long, but it's completely entertaining throughout. Just a thoroughly awesome scene. And then, of course, you got the highway scene with the agents chasing Neo and, the highway. That scene is just awesome, too. It's really, really good. And, another thing that I really liked about this film a second time around is how, basically the things that you think you knew and understood from the first film are flipped on their head. There's really... It makes you question what you think is the absolute truths of the story about, about Neo being the one. There's questions brought in with that. Is he even real? Has this happened several times before? I mean, all of these questions are asked in this film. I really like it. And, the end part, I've heard a lot of people say how they were confused with the architect and how, this guy talks about how he made the Matrix and, it was flawed before, but now... all this stuff. I didn't really find it confusing. I mean, I think if you just listen to what he says, I don't know, but I liked it. I enjoyed the ending of this. I liked it a lot, and I like how it was left with a cliffhanger there, at the end. And so yeah, Reloaded. I'll give this one. I give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, I just really, really liked it a lot. I mean, it's, you know, of course it's not as revolutionary as the first film, but, you know, that doesn't matter. It's still a great film, great action film. And I like how it carries the story over. The picture quality on this, it's better than the first one. I give it a 9 out of 10 for the picture quality. So yeah, that's Matrix Reloaded. And last but not least, Matrix Revolutions, which this is kind of crazy to think. I mean, considering how highly, you know, I regard the first film and really like the second film, I only watched this for the first time two nights ago, which I don't know why. I never watched it. I don't understand why I didn't watch it. It's just a film that just somehow passed me by. But, you know, picking up that steelbook and watching it, want to go through all these again, I'm glad to say I finally got to see this one. You know, first time through, it's a little bit of a mixed bag for me. I like it, but it was certainly the weakest of the films story-wise. You know, it just, I don't know. It just seemed like it was kind of missing something. You know, it might be, you know, a case where when I watch it again, I'll get into it more. You know, but the action scenes were really, really good in this. You know, some of the fighting on Zion when the Sentinels are coming in, there's some incredible stuff going on there. And then, of course, this fight here you see at the end between Neo and Agent Smith. I really like that, and I like how, you know, the whole Matrix is, you know, really like falling apart at the hands of Agent Smith. You know, there's rain everywhere, there's clouds, there's lightning. It's very dark, gloomy, and dreary, you know, because Agent Smith is trying to destroy all of it. But yeah, overall, just kind of a weak film. I don't know, it seems like there was something else I was wanting to say about this one. I can't really think of it right now. But yeah, I mean, I still liked it, just not nearly as much as 1 and 2. You know, and the overall resolution of the film, I didn't have a problem with that. I liked it. And I like how, you know, some of the things that are alluded to in Reloaded is kind of tied up in this. But also, you know, there's still a lot of room for speculation on, you know, different things with, like, Neo being real, or is he just a program to fool the people of Zion? Is this the, you know, supposedly this is like the 6th time the one has been chosen, and it's just a reoccurring cycle that happens to keep the people in check. There's just a lot of ideas that, you know, can really make your mind just think and just expand when you really look into the universe of the Matrix, and that's why I really love these films. And, you know, I haven't yet got to check out the Animatrix films, but I'm really looking forward to that because I hear they expand on a lot of the ideas in this. Like, a lot of those, I think, take place or all within this world. So, you know, that'll be cool. Yeah, another thing, I really like these machines. I think that those were really awesome. You know, Avatar pretty much owes some congratulations to ripping off this film in that way. But yeah, those were cool. Yeah, overall, guys, pretty good. Not great. I give this one a 7 out of 10. So the first film, 10 out of 10, then 9 out of 10 for Reloaded. This one, a 7 out of 10. But I definitely want to check it out again. I'll probably actually watch it really soon just to, you know, try to give it another chance, get a fuller grasp on the ideas of it. Picture quality of this, I give it a 9 out of 10 too. Looks really, really good. But yeah, guys, that's the Matrix set. You know, this has tons of extras on it. I can't wait to start pouring over all of them. I've watched a few so far, but there are like 35 hours of extras on here. Like, I thought the Alien set had a lot of extras, but this has even more. It's just insane. Yeah, if you've never seen these films, I can't recommend them more. I mean, The Matrix is, I mean, it's such a great sci-fi idea, and, you know, there's been talk about them possibly doing more films. I know Keanu Reeves has alluded to it, and it's kind of been hinted at as a possibility. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all. Hopefully they can work out something, some type of new story that could work within this world, because there's tons of possibilities. I mean, it's just endless what they could do with this. So I could see how they could make more films in this universe. So yeah, guys, check them out. That is The Matrix, guys. I appreciate you all watching. Have a good one. Later.